So welcome to Vibe Time. Whoa. It's so good to be here. It's really, really good to be here now. Something that's been going on for me in particular in this week is a real increased awareness of my true or divine presence being more present in my life, and as that happens, it's highlighting a lot of these sort of patterns that I've been seeing going on in my own behaviors and my thoughts and my actions and my emotions for quite some time. And what I'm finding is that this enhanced kind of presence that's starting to emerge in my experience, in my physical experience, is the truth of who and what I am. And it's almost like that's the medicine, you know? It's like that there isn't anything that needs to be solved or necessarily cleared or resolved or healed or, you know, brought into any level of greater perfection, because the presence itself is the medicine and illuminates the perfection and the wholeness that's already pre-existing within that experience. And so it's put me in this place where I don't feel like planning anything. I don't feel like strategizing anything. You know, straddling the world of 3D business and holding this presence that I don't need to hold because it just is. But maintaining the focus of my physicalized identity with that, whilst being in the 3D world, there's something that's going on that I'm bridging. But my feeling is that these things are never just, it's never just about me. This is something that's like, I know that what I'm tuning into is something that's present in the field, right? That's present in our collective. And I'm curious, right? I'd love to know what it is what you've been noticing within yourself. Yeah, that you've been going, oh wow, that's an experience that I'm having. And it is that I am that you are is having it. So I'm really curious as to what the experiences are that you've been having in the past week, because things are shifting and changing in this shift that we're going through. And I'll talk more about that in a moment. But firstly, I'm really curious if I can just hear in the comments box, what are some of the things that people have been experiencing this week that you've noticed is kind of like a little bit different, yeah? There's like a shift in how we're navigating this shift. And I don't like to use the word levels. It suggests hierarchy, although, you know, the universe itself is holonic, which means it does have a hierarchy within it. We just have to accept that. But I don't like to use the word levels. Stage, right? Is that what stage have you just hit within your own evolution, within your own presence this week? I'm curious. What's been going on for you this week? And there's a reason why I'm tuning in, because when I sat down and this morning was doing my practice and became even more present within myself, what I felt for the group today is a bit of a vibe check. Where are you at? And also talk about some mechanisms that I want to put in place with the group to start helping you maintain during the week. Because I've also noticed that the numbers have been dropping off on the lives a bit, and I don't want Vibe Time to be this thing that kind of like came in off the back of a whole bunch of panic and people reaching out for a whole bunch of free stuff off the back of COVID-19, you know. This period that we've just been through, it's just the beginning. Man, you know, Australia hasn't even considered how we're going to manage coming out of the lockdown, you know, like how is this going to impact our environment? Every single country is having their own freaking journey with this, and it's not like, oh, the numbers are down, it's all over now. You know, this is there's something going on here. So this was set up to support people through this period, but more importantly, it was set up to support people through the shift that's taking place as a result of this period. So what I want to do is I want to put some mechanisms in place that are going to engage you a little bit more and help you get a little bit more value, and also ensure that when it comes round to vibe time at 11:11 on a Friday, that you come in with some sort of context around what it is that you want to get out of it. So that's the reason why I've stimulated this conversation today. Cool. So let's see what people have said. Finally saying no to overbearing foremen and jobs that I'm not interested in. Dude, standards. Like that's such a good practical upgrade. I upgraded my standards this week. That's fantastic. Nothing's going to change until standards change. Calmer, more expansive, more options, feeling more of everything, becoming more aware of who I am. Yeah, right. Cool. Excellent. Have plenty of things on the go. Michael says, Joe Saliba, g'day. The question I've just asked of everyone, Joe, is what's been vibe check? What's been happening for you this week? What's the next stage in your development this week that you've noticed? I've needed much courage to keep it on the right track this week, but it's paying off. Awesome. Yay. Courage Codes was the very first Starseed activations. If you go into my free online workshops tag, I'll probably put it in this post. Go to the first Starseed activations. There's Courage Codes there. That would be a great workshop for you to do, Taz. And it's free. Colleen, even more how lucky I am. Beautiful. Was there a lockdown? Yeah, there is. It's Sarah Walker. Hello, Phoenix. Going back to being more focused on the greatest gifts I can bring it this time. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Joe. Clarity. Lots of shedding and letting go. Friendships changing. Yeah. Isn't that an interesting one? I've noticed that one too. Yeah, very interesting, Melissa. Jay Nichols, being present with both the dark and the light this week, had a lot of dark. Yeah, cool. Just remember, Jane, that the dark is just a lower vibration of light. That there is no dark, really. It's just an absence of light, okay? Joanne's just tagged Kim in. Phoenix, more focused on my inner than worrying about the direction of the world. Totally. And the thing is, like, if we all do that, then the direction of the world is going to go in a better direction. Talking more into my deeply philosophical side. Beautiful. I'm feeling like I'm coming alive. Major health shifts. Amazing, Joe, right? And interesting linking that in around Impact Compass and what's going on for you there. Amazing. Hey, Tanja. Melissa, dancing with shadow and self to transform. Louise Knight, g'day. Embracing my power and sovereignty. Awesome. Excellent. And Jenaline, if you want more assistance with that, the sovereignty codes in my free online workshops is a ripper for you to watch. That'd be great. Lots of dreams, says Melissa. Yeah. Look, and there's definitely a going on in consciousness, like 100%. And whilst the panic and the fear has subsided, and there's still a lot of uncertainty there, and I just don't think that there's going to be hey, back to normal. And do we really want to go back to normal? I mean, I was having a conversation with one of my clients last night about, has it been impactful enough in Australia for us to actually receive the accelerated shift that we all want? Maybe not, but there's without a doubt there's a shift going on a planet level, on a consciousness level. So basically, look, this is good. This is really good. So I just want to get some feedback from you guys about just something I want to institute with Vibe Time. So what I'm thinking is, my feeling is that we have some check-in points during the week, right? And I'll automate these, and they'll come in on a Monday and say Wednesday. Or maybe even, I think a Monday and a Thursday might be better. A Monday where you can set an intention for the week ahead, and on a Thursday, a vibe check to see where you're at and what your intention is that you're bringing into Vibe Time the next day, I think would be really good. And then it's going to keep us more in touch. So what are you thinking about that? Just give me some comments and a little bit of feedback about that. And would you guys be into something like that? That means that, each time we get to Vibe Time, there's a context. I'm also conscious that I've sort of felt like I've needed to give you guys more content. And what came to me today is that I actually need to come back into Vibe Time just being pure channel, right? Like I don't even know where the journey's taking us today, and letting all of your intentions that you're setting within the sacred grid that is Vibe Time to sort of guide me when I turn up and just let go on a Friday. So some feedback on that, please, would be really cool, and then we'll jump into the activation today for today. The new normal, says Jane. I would like to hold workshops gathering with other light workers. Awesome. Yay, Sarah. Excellent. If you need any help with that, let me know. Christopher says, great idea. Melissa says, sounds great. Sarah says, sounds great. Phoenix Moonstar says, great. Sounds good. Sounds perfect. Yay, I think so. I'll work on, we'll work on getting the first check-in point up on Monday. Louise Knight says, brilliant. Awesome. Excellent. Yay. So I don't know where this is going to go today. I will tell you that I have my channel has become very focused of late. I'm working predominantly just with my soul family and with my extended 12th dimensional soul family, and directly with the source codes that I came here to anchor for humanity, and any and all star races or elementals that exist within that sphere I'm working with, and masters it, but anything outside of that I'm not. So my feeling is that it's probably the Arcturian Council of 9 that will come through today, but we'll wait and see. That was just my vibe when I got up this morning, but we'll wait and see. And it's already begun, so strap yourself in, kids. Whoa, awesome. Excellent, cool, great. So what I want you to do is I want everyone to bring all of your attention, all of your awareness, and all of your focus into your body. Become very aware of your physical. And even if you just need to give your physical a little tap right now, just to bring all of your attention, all of your awareness into it. It's really important at this point in time with these frequencies that are still coming in, and like the frequencies that we're accessing and that are coming into the humanity's field of consciousness are still ramping up and still epic. And if you've had this feeling and this experience of it sort of dipping a bit, my gut is that that's not it dipping, that's you getting used to stabilizing the new frequencies. It's like new frequencies come in, you deal with them, it brings up your stuff, you step into a new stage of your development where you can sustain that frequency, and that becomes your new normal. And it's like, oh, everything's back to normal again. And it's not. You're actually you've stabilized those frequencies, and you're working with them in a way that enables you to feel more stable within it. So it doesn't mean that they're not there. It doesn't mean that we're not still receiving them and that there's new frequencies coming through. So this is why it's really important to keep your awareness in your physical, because the real integration that needs to take place, whilst it comes in through energetically through consciousness itself, it needs to actually be anchored on a physical level into the cells, so that you can make this connection between your 3D self and your higher dimensional self, 5D, 6D, 7D. And my feeling is that we need to be drawing in energies from 7D and up right now. So there's been a lot of focus on 5th dimensional energies that we're focusing on. It's like, oh yeah, let's get, we want to be at 5D, but my gut is that we actually need to be drawing on frequencies way higher than that to be able to stabilize us at 5D. My feeling is as well, and this is just my gut, so don't quote me on this, and it's definitely not scientific, but my feeling is as well that that's what's necessary to get our physical vibrating at a level where we're less susceptible to this new range of electromagnetic frequencies that are being installed around us while we're in a lockdown, right? So, and today I don't want to go into that, but I do want to say that I believe that this higher dimensional frequencies that we have access to are a key to being able to support and fortify our physical well-being and our physical DNA as we get immersed in a whole new range of electromagnetic frequencies. So yeah, really felt to share that. It was really important. So just bringing your awareness into your body, breathing into your body. That's it. Good, 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 good. Beautiful. Great. Bringing all of your attention, all of your awareness, all of your focus to your breath, just noticing how you breathe. Beautiful. That's it. Good, 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 good. Noticing that the way that you breathe is just shifting and changing as you bring your awareness and focus to it. Just let it shift and change. Let it find its own natural rhythm. Yay, there we go. Beautiful. Awesome. Good. Bringing all of your attention, all of your awareness, all of your focus to your awareness, becoming aware of being aware, noticing what you notice. Great. Allowing that awareness now to dream and drift and drop and flow deep into your heart center. Understanding that your heart center, the point where your physical heart and your energetic heart intersect, is your portal into the divine presence that you are. So just drop into it. That's it. Expand, 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 expand. Good, 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 good. Excellent. Great. Now what I want you to do is I want you to allow yourself to be present with your being, with your body and your being at a cellular level. Just bring all of your attention, all of your awareness, and all of your focus to your cells. Understand that each and every one of these cells is its own singular being within your body. It's your own, it's like each and every one of them is a singular entity, its own living being that exists. It's self-organizing in systems that create the fullness of your body. Just take a moment for for gratitude for that physical evolution that's taken place over eons to bring us to this point here and now. Beautiful. Great. Great. So there's a cellular activation about to take place. So just keep your awareness and your focus on the cells. Drop all of your awareness, drop all of your focus, all of your awareness, all of your attention into the nucleus of each of the cells. You might visualize it, you might see it, you might feel it, you might just sort of trust and know and let go into it. Here we go. Ne wana hara hatuku wa hate ki a kahana hana hanya ne ke ra hatu tu wa hotu koto tu koro hotu wa na hanya ne ka ra hatuku wa hara hara hate ki a hana hanya ne wa hara. Ara hano ne ke ke ra hati e ke a hatu te ki a hata na hanya ne wa na haru ma na karakuru e te. Ka hara hate e ke a kahana a ma no horoko koro hotuku wa hate ki a hania te o. Great. Awesome. Brilliant. Brilliant. Awesome. Yay. Whoa. Awesome. Yay. Excellent. It's a pleasure to be with you. We're the Arcturian Council of Nine. The evolution that's taking place for humanity at the moment is as much a spiritual evolution as it is a physical evolution. And the physical evolution is something that can often get overlooked in the process of the spiritual evolution. What we would suggest is that on a daily basis, you carry out this practice that we've just channeled through for you, right? That you carry out this practice of, even if you just set a timer at some point during the day, for once a day to sit and take a moment to connect in with your body at a cellular level, to create a relationship with these cells in your body as billions of little entities and beings that are essentially sustaining the physicality of you, to bring your awareness into the nucleus of them. And you might even like to see like a cell that is representative of all cells in your body, and drop your attention and your awareness and your focus into that cell and breathe light into it. And as you breathe light into it, great. So we're going to take you through this now. Imagine you being tiny, 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 you being even smaller than a cell. And notice your physical being dropping down into that cell and aligning your heart with the nucleus of that cell. So it's like it's almost like you've sort of, like those meditations where we drop you into the center of the earth and you align the center of your heart with the center of the earth. We want you to align the center of your heart with the center of the nucleus. That's it, beautiful. And now overlay the earth into that so that you're aligning the center of your heart with the heart of your cells, with the heart of the earth. Beautiful. And now aligning that with the heart of the galaxy so that there's an alignment within your being, an alignment within the beings that enable your physicality, and an alignment with the being that is Gaia, that sustains you, and your alignment with the being, because the galaxy is a being. It's a grand, incredible, super high frequency being. Right. That connects you into the universal nature, which is the truth of your being. Beautiful. Great. And as you do this, what you'll start to notice is like a toroidal field starts to crank up around your cells. So each of your cells always has a toroidal field around it. It always does. Like it has its own, every cell has its own electromagnetic field. And as you just bring this alignment into place, you'll notice that this toroidal field starts to crank. That's it. Starts to build in intensity. And what we're doing here is we're actually increasing the light quotient in your body at a cellular level. The ascension that's taking place on the planet is an ascension that needs to take place at a cellular level, at a molecular level, at a DNA level. The more that your cells know and understand and realize themselves as expressions of the highest vibrational frequencies of divine love and light, that they are light beyond physicality. This enables you to raise the vibrational frequency of your physicality to become a match for the highest vibrational frequencies of your divine light bodies. Know that to activate your divine light bodies so that they are in there or are existing within and aligned with you within your highest timeline of limitless potential, and that being ascension, is something that takes practice and ongoing work. But this physical work is something that you can do just on a daily basis by putting 2 or 3 minutes aside every day. It's just a very, 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 very simple activity. Good. Great. And if you just kind of let that process now do its thing and zoom your consciousness out from the planet so that you're looking back at the planet and notice what the planet's doing. Notice what's happening within the field of consciousness, within the energy field of the planet as you are simultaneously doing this work with yourself at a cellular level. Notice that the vibration of the planet is increasing. There you go. And you are now channeling through more of those higher vibrational frequencies that are available to humanity right now. This next journey in our process is really, really, really about coming back to earth, coming back to physicality. Remember, ascension isn't leaving your body or leaving this place. It's bringing more of whom, what you are in your divine truth into your reality. So much so that that becomes your predominant anchored quantum reality that you're locked into. And just know that it already is. And you're bringing your awareness into alignment with that isness. And that is the shift that you've all been waiting for. And so it is. Awesome. Beautiful. Ne wana hara hakua ka hara hea te ki a te o. Yeah, 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 yeah. Beautiful. Great. Bringing all of your attention, all of your awareness, and all of your focus into the very center of the earth. And then bringing your awareness now up into your base chakra. Just feeling that crank. Lock it in, 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 lock it in. Cool, now imagine that coming up and connecting with your heart. Sending love down into the planet. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Cool, imagine the thread coming out of your heart, out through your crown, connecting up into your soul, up into your soul star, your soul portal. All the way to the galactic center, that's it. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Great. Cool. And just before we finish this process, I just want you to hold the intention to align and magnify the spin rate of the toroidal field around every cell in your body right now. Go. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Whoa. Wow. There we go. Cool. Because each of your cells is like a chakra as well, right? That everything has these toroidal fields that are essentially, you know, enabling the physicality to exist in the first place. These toroidal fields are bringing in pranic energy that's coming in and taking shape. It's coming from the ether and taking shape into physicality. Beautiful. Yay. Yeah, big one today. Awesome. Whoa. It's still something angry. Just hang in there, folks. Sorry, I laugh a lot during this because it's like... I just find this frequency so funny. It's like an unconditioned response. It's either that or cry. Oh, beautiful. Yay. Welcome back. Awesome. Good stuff. So, tuning into your body, tuning into your mind, tuning into your emotions. Talk to me. What happened? What did you notice? Thank you. Yeah, I want to hear in the comments box what just happened. What's still happening? The cellular spin rate thing. There's something to play with. Play with that little puppy. That's a good one.